What's up, fellow renegades? I'm Will, aka at WillyThrilly_ on Instagram, and I'm back today with another Ren reaction. I am checking out the Ren Money Games trilogy. I'm very excited about it. I already did a reaction to part 1. If you haven't seen that yet and you want to watch these in order, I encourage you to do so. Today I will be reacting to part 2. And yeah, so the story is going to pick up where we left off in the previous one. Spoiler alert, if you haven't gone back and watched it yet. He was getting into some of the problems with money in today's culture, greed, people's over-focused viewpoint on money, being sheep, being followers, that type of thing. So I don't want to give too much away if you haven't seen part 1 yet, so I'll leave it there and we're going to jump into this second part here. If you haven't done so yet, before we do that though, down in that bottom right hand corner, if you hover over that WR Will Reacts logo, you'll see a quick and easy option to subscribe to the channel. It takes you a couple seconds and it helps me out tremendously. It helps get my channel in front of more people's eyes who haven't seen it yet, which in turn also gets the artist exposure to new audience members as well. So it really helps me out, the original artists and content creators out. It helps everyone out. So if you could take a second to do that, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like to request a reaction, you can do so through the comments, of course. But if you don't know by now, I also take requests through a Stream Elements link in the description of every single video. You'll see where it says request a reaction. If you click that, it takes you to a Stream Elements page connected to the channel, and you can put through a request with a donation or tip. You don't have to put through a request. You can also just put through a tip or donation to support me. But just know that any of those donated requests I bump to the very top of my priority list as my way of saying thank you for being willing to support me financially. It really helps me be able to justify the amount of time and energy that goes into making all of these reactions. So that's out there. Know that that's an option. But yeah, let's get into this. I'm excited to pick up where we left off. The first video was very intense and it kind of left me on a cliffhanger. So let's go. Also, sorry, I know people get mad when I pause as soon as I start the video. I'll go back. There were 2 versions of this video on Ren's channel. One was from 3 years ago and one was from a year ago. But the one from 3 years ago has 10 million views and the one from a year ago has 108,000 views. And it looks like the majority, I checked the links that other reactors put in their video descriptions, and it seems like everyone's doing the 10 million one from 3 years ago. So that is what I went with. I think they're different, but this seems to be the more popular one that people are reacting to, and it also has more views, so I'm assuming this is the one people want to see me react to. All right, now that that's out of the way, let's go. Same as part 1, I'm not going to overanalyze. I'm just going to take it in and enjoy it. I'll share any thoughts or opinions I have along the way.
Strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor man learn, the rich man don't care for your narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. A government of hypocrites. These counterfeit politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Come on. Needlessly bleeding resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street burned in a fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain while my fingers on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 a storm it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies, poison in the veins, but we died upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
A lot of truths in the lyrics here. Like I said, I'm not going to go into details or analyze every lyric, but I love this soulful chorus throughout these parts. Sounds really good.
Money is a game and the ladder we climb turns a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in a nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on a seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells cause there's loads on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sell much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island. Stockpile them high until they're rarer than a diamond. Step two, gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them. Hit them like Bronson. Influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. If you haven't got a shell, then you're just a fucking waste man. Free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property. Start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Clear forest, make land, fresh blood on hands. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rock, sell water to a fish, sell the time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes, then run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, make big wave, that's great. Now the truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. It don't matter if they hate you, if they all say your name. 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And no surprise to distorted lies. Poison in the veins, but we die upon the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game. This old money game.
Man, that's almost over. I'll wait to share my thoughts. Yeah, so another great song by Ren. It's weird because I find myself like smiling because I'm enjoying the musical aspects of it, the instrumentation, the soulful aspect of his vocals, the rapping. It's all enjoyable, right? But the message is like, it's another one of these ones that kind of pulls at your emotions. Part of me is enjoying the music and vocals, and the other part of me is like, man, this is really sad and effed up. He's talking about real cultural issues going on in society today, just everything revolving around money and how greed has grabbed a hold of so many people in positions of power in corporate America, in everyday society, in us as individuals. We are constantly being marketed to, and that's kind of what this part is touching on. He gave a lesson in economics, basically, and he even said that he was going to give us a lesson in economics and business. So, and that's exactly what happened. What's interesting about this to me is Ren has a lot of young fans, so it's just a cool concept. I love that he has substance in his lyrics and his music, and that is getting in front of young minds who will hopefully hear songs like this and start to think for themselves a little bit more and consider some of these issues. And hopefully we can correct some of these things as the future generation goes forward. Who knows, though? But it is encouraging to hear songs with substance like this and not meaningless drab that we hear on the radio so often today. I can't say enough positive things about Ren and some of the messages he puts in his music, and his overall message on positivity, I think, is great. I really enjoyed this. I hope you guys did too. If you did, please smash the like button. It helps me out a ton. And of course, as always, the link to the original video will be in the description, so show Ren some love and support by watching that in full on his channel and giving it a thumbs up there as well. I'll tag his channel too in the video description. That's all I have for you guys. Stay tuned for part 3. The goal is to post these all in the same day or in 3 days in a row. I'm not sure how it's going to happen or come out yet, but I appreciate your patience and understanding however it ends up coming out on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining me for another one of these. You know the drill. Go make the world a better place. And until the next one, keep pushing. Peace out, gang.